Some people think pen and paper are outdated. But anyone who understands the universal laws knows that writing can be more powerful than any modern app. The gratitude journal, for example, isn't just a space to note pleasant moments. It's an antenna that tunes your mind to the frequency of abundance. And here's the fascinating part. The more you give thanks, the more reasons life gives you to continue. The law of attraction loves when you vibrate like that. Calm, intentional, and open. It's as if the universe whispers, "Oh, you like that? Here's more." There are things that seem too simple to take seriously, until you realize that simplicity is exactly what makes them work. A gratitude journal might look like any ordinary notebook, one of those you forget in a drawer. But it's actually a quiet, powerful tool of transformation. When you write in it with presence and emotion, you activate a very specific frequency within the universal laws, the frequency of abundance. And here's the thing. The law of attraction doesn't respond to what you say you want. It responds to what you feel. And gratitude is one of the most powerful feelings there is. This isn't about writing for the sake of writing like a shopping list. The secret lies in feeling. Really feeling. Got out of bed on a rough morning. Write it. Had a warm coffee waiting for you. Write that too. Received a kind message out of nowhere. Put it on paper. Over time, the small things start multiplying. You begin to notice blessings that were always there but invisible. And that's when the magic becomes part of your daily life. Not magic as in fantasy, but in the sense of conscious energy, shaped with intention, in tune with the law of attraction. You don't need incense or complex rituals. What you need is consistency and truth. Grab a simple notebook, one of those hardcovers from any bookstore, and start writing 3 things you're grateful for today. That's it. With time, it becomes almost sacred. You begin to see the world differently, not with naive optimism, but with tuned perception. You change your frequency, and your frequency changes everything. Many people seek change from the outside. New house, new job, new place to live. But those who begin within, with daily gratitude, realize that the whole world rearranges itself without moving a single piece. The gratitude journal becomes more than a practice. It's a portal, a way to declare to the universe, "I see what I have, and I'm ready for more." And the universe, precise and responsive to the universal laws, always listens. People often underestimate this tool because it feels too silly. But think about it. If you can train your body in the gym, why not train your mind with a gratitude journal? Entrepreneurs, artists, and even athletes do it. They might call it something else, but they're using the same principles. It's frequency. It's presence. It's now, shaping what's coming next. And when that kind of awareness awakens, an inevitable question arises. If you can train your mind to be grateful, can you also train it to see the life you want as if it were already yours? Before anything manifests in the physical world, it begins in the mind. And this is where the true power of visualization lies. The law of attraction doesn't respond to effort or willpower alone. It responds to clarity, feeling, and consistency. Visualization is like giving the universe a map. The more vivid and emotional the vision, the faster reality starts to align. That's where the gratitude journal becomes your ally. When you write what you desire as if it already exists, you begin to shift your inner frequency. Try this. Describe your dream day in detail. Not just "I want a better life," but specifics. Waking up in the perfect home, feeling peaceful, hearing the ocean, sipping coffee on the porch. What does the air smell like? Who's with you? What do you feel in your heart? Write it all down as if you're already living it. The brain doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's vividly imagined. When you write with gratitude, you send out a powerful energetic signal. And when your vibration matches the desire, the universal laws step in to make things move. The mistake most people make is visualizing while still feeling anxious, fearful, or doubtful. That just reinforces what they don't want. But when you visualize while vibrating in gratitude, everything changes. You're no longer asking, you're claiming. You're aligning. That's why writing in your gratitude journal should go beyond what already happened. It should include what you're welcoming into your life. Gratitude in advance. Emotion in detail. And when that energy becomes familiar, guess what? The universe recognizes you as ready. But readiness isn't just mental, it's vibrational. And when the signs of this new life begin to show up, there comes a moment when you realize it's not the world that needs to change. It's the way you show up in it. Using a gratitude journal isn't about checking off boxes or being blindly optimistic. It's about choosing to become the creator of your own experience. Every word you write is a seed planted in the fertile soil of the universe. And the emotion you attach to it is the water. The law of attraction doesn't respond to scattered wishes. It responds to energy. And when the energy is clear, intentional, and grateful, that's when the real shift begins. What most people don't realize is that the universe isn't responding to what you say you want. It's responding to your emotional consistency. If you write, visualize, and feel aligned daily, you're sending a clear message. I'm not waiting. I'm already vibrating in that frequency. And that's when the universal laws start arranging things in the background. The gratitude journal becomes your sacred space. Not just to reflect but to create. It centers you, rewires your perception, and helps you trust the unseen. It's not magic. It's alignment. It's frequency management. And here's a beautiful truth. You don't need to have it all figured out to begin. You just need to begin with honesty, emotion, and presence. Start small. Write down the joy of a peaceful moment, the excitement of a vision that hasn't arrived yet, the feeling of already receiving what you've asked for. This is the space where dreams are born, not in the future but now. Because when you write as if it's already yours, feel as if it's already done, and align as if it's already happening, the universe has no choice. It listens, mirrors, and suddenly, what was once just a thought becomes the very life you're living. So now I ask you, what would happen if, just for the next 7 days, you committed to writing in your gratitude journal as if your dream life already existed? How would your energy shift if you stopped waiting and started aligning? What if the reality you're searching for is already on the way, but just waiting for you to tune in? You don't need anyone's permission to change your life. You just need to start. One page, one feeling, one frequency at a time. And when you begin to write, feel, and visualize in alignment, you're no longer asking. You're attracting. You're living it. Sparkles, if this message lit something inside you, even softly, subscribe to Path of Gratitude now. Together we'll keep unlocking these truths, so you can create a life you no longer need to escape from. Hit the bell, leave a comment below, and let the universe meet you halfway.